And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Hitting off for San Diego, right fielder Dylan Perez.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon is there for it. One down. Christian Brady gets the call to pitch here.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was that.
Just blocks from the Capitol building. We welcome you to Nationals Park tonight. Game digging in, Dylan Perez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trey Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. Perez has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Dylan Perez.
Right fielder,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perez.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is eaten. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Vasquez going back on it to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Perez in a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Joe Ross with his 4th win this season. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals. At the plate, Dylan Perez. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Perez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Perez is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's a looping fly ball. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dylan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dylan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we're in the 6th inning. We finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dylan Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
He's been looking real.
Ready once again, Dylan Perez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In now, Ryan Schimpf. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 1-run game, the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Jankowski rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.
Overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Stepping into the box, Dylan Perez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed. That's an offensive weapon.
There goes the runner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
In the air to right center. Well, way back there now, and gone. Home run. Ready for another shot now, Dylan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Perez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Perez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the air out to right. Perez after it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward Perez. Moving in, he makes the play. Now at the plate, Dylan Perez.
Right fielder, Dylan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat. Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on.
Clear skies over Petco Park in San Diego. Digging in, Dylan Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here we go.
Another 0-2 home. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Matt, talk about 2 out.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Perez.
Dylan Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems
trying to pick things up where we left off. Dylan Perez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Schimpf makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dylan Perez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball is hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe.
I love this play right here. Great time to do it. They pitch out the pitch before, and now you put the hit and run on, knowing they got to throw a ball around the plate. I love it. Great execution.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Striding in once again, Dylan Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Dylan Perez.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Russell takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Perez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Friars with a big 17-hit attack. Ellis White earns the win, his 2nd. Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in Into the box now, Dylan Perez. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Dylan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Raised down in order. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Chris Bryant.
Heading out toward. Has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Dylan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
High in the air out. Two gone. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Dylan Perez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Schwarber.
Here's a looping fly. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. So stepping in, Dylan Perez.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Solarte.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So hold up. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Alex Elias gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about